So, day 13, I am back at work. I am very tired. Like, normally, throughout this whole cleanse, I've been like in bed. I spent energy, walking out the house, down the steps, down the street, climbing a whole nother set of steps that I have to say have been keeping my butt in shape for quite some time. But I was dreading those steps because it's quite a few, and I wanted to go down them when I get home. It's a process, but I said instead of, because I normally get off the train early and I catch a train right outside my building, and I climb those steps, just getting an exercise. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I can catch the train all the way to a different stop and get like a little jitney. It's like a little bus, and get that to the corner of my right in front of my job too. So I did that. You know, I came in. I'm tired. Whew. This is like coffee time. I would normally have had a cup of coffee feeling like this because, like I said, I've been intermittent fasting for a very since like October, November-ish of 2018. So I've been consistently doing that, and it's been slowly knocking weight off of me. Okay. But I decided to kick it up into this because I had the health issue that I'm working with, and I was looking at pictures of it last night. It's going down slowly, so it's doing what I wanted it to do. I'm expecting it to speed up and move a little more soon, but I got my cutoff point. I'm coming to my cutoff point because I don't think I can do this whole thing as long as I've seen some other people do it. I'm like, I'm gonna have to hit it again. I'm gonna have to find a way to do like a low fat or something because that's what feeds them. That's what makes them bigger. You know. But we'll see. I may do it longer. It may start to really move this week, which is what I'm expecting, and I think it shall do. But today is day 12. I'll be back if I can. I'm tired, y'all. Oh, I'm so tired. Ooh, I could go to sleep like right here on my desk. See ya. Hey, everybody. So, the fast ended today on day 12. I broke fast with some watermelon, honey. And like they all say, the watermelon tastes like elixir from God. And I knew it wasn't that sweet when I had it, but my throat was hurting and I was obsessing over food. So I'm going to start it again probably in another month or so. Um, right now, I'm gearing up to do the Jennifer Daniels cleanse. So I'll be telling everybody about that. You can look up Jennifer Daniels protocol on Google. It is something that really helps to cleanse your body out. And I feel like it's the next step after the fast. It's so funny. What we prepare ourselves for, we actually really receive. Um, I had prepared myself to fast until literally yesterday. Like I said, I was preparing for this fast for months. I was visualizing myself drinking the water, being fine, being cool. And I really attribute I had no crisis whatsoever. And I need to calmly let you know, I had Hoppin' John the night before. I ate Christmas. I did normal food. There was nothing that stopped. It's just that it was time to do the fast, and boom, it hit. And it lasted right up until the time that I had prepared because I knew I was coming back to work today. And I went to work and I did very well. Nothing happened at work. It was cool. In fact, I was telling everybody as I was coming back to work, yo, I'm detoxing. Please don't bring cakes and order lunch and everything because everybody's going to be in the office. And I was told, oh, nobody's going to be in the office today. People are sick and all this kind of stuff. So I was like, oh, bet. I had an easy day of that. But by the end of the night, it was done. And I think it was just, I sequestered myself from my fast, and the energy of being outside, like even this morning, getting up the steps to the train. Whew, I normally walk those steps and keep moving. And I take another set of steps every day on my way into my job, as I look at it as a form of exercise. Honey, not today. I had to stop, drink water that I had put electrolytes in so that I could get through the day. Do I consider this to be a success? I do, because it was what I set out and planned to do. The plan became different when I started watching everybody else's stuff and realizing stuff was happening further days than what I had planned. But I'm going to do the Jennifer Daniels cleanse for about 3 weeks. Probably want to start it. I may start it Monday. I was thinking about starting it sooner. I may start it tomorrow just so I can keep everything clean and just keep my body clean. It's been, this is a whirlwind of a fast, and this fast was more emotionally draining. It was like an up and down roller coaster thing, as you see in previous videos with me, than what I even wanted it to be. You know what I mean? I didn't see stuff coming that was coming for me as it hit until it was upon me. And I was like, what? Like, it was just the strangest. But at the same time, I also got some major blessings. I became aware of something extremely important that I did not know before, that is a benefit to my life. You know, just so many things happened that were really good, that really set me in a good place. So I feel like I hit reset, and I'm going to continue to do so with the Jennifer Daniels fast. Now, I don't know, for those that have never done the Jennifer Daniels fast, if you look at her protocol, she explains it fully. It's online, so you just have to Google it. It's not something that is sold anywhere, from what I understand. There's a whole history behind it. You want to read her protocol in particular so you can understand the history behind it. But I'll be doing that for a while, at least for 3 weeks, because I just want to continue to cleanse my body out. And watery foods, that's what I remember from it, because I did this before. I did it in 2017. I think I might even have some prior videos here with me doing it. If they're not here, they're at Instagram or they're at Facebook. Like, I did it, you know. I remember walking in into the supermarket on that fast. I could smell every bit of sugar in the store. I'll never forget that. I was like, I smell all the sugar in the store. So this, you know, this fast has come to an end for me, and I wanted to come here and make sure I owned up, let all y'all know. You know, I thought I was going to push it to day 14, 15, and when the body is done, it's just done. My mind, everything, I'm whipped this time. This is a pretty, but I have to say, to go through everything that I was going through during this fast in particular, being on the fast was the best way to receive all of that information, all that energy. Yes, did it emotionally whip me? Heck yeah. Oh yeah, honey. It got me. Oh, took a hit on that one. But I bounced back quicker, I think, because I was able to meditate. I was praying, and I was doing a lot of forgiveness work and just doing so many things to make sure that I came out of it okay. So I'm not going to let this video go too long because I don't want the post to go up, take too long to go up. So I just wanted to come here, own up, let everybody know. I completed my last full day of fasting was technically day 11, which is what it would have been, and I broke just about maybe 2 hours before it would have been the 12th full day of fasting. So I'm happy though. I really am, because I came to some conclusions. So much has had to change, you know. So good luck to those who are moving forward with fasting. I hope that I help some. Um, the reason why I'm coming back to do it, because I didn't quite reach my goal with the lipoma. It did get softer and it did get a little minusculely smaller, but not that much. It's not even enough to take a picture of. But I will, once again, when I start this fast again, I'll be prepared to go longer. And I will not go any longer than 19 days, because some of the stuff I've seen and heard from people who are like full-blown vegetarians going into the fast about what happened to them on day 19, it's a little scary. But you know, like for people who are like raw food vegan, they're like stopping at day 8. Well, I'm like, I'm at day 12, you know. That's what I was saying today. You know, everything for everybody and all of our bodies are different. I'll be back. See you later.